And welcome back. Well, a lot of people switched overnight from going to work at an office to working at home. And now that many businesses are reopening, how can we go back safely and have peace of mind? Jennifer Petersen is a workplace solutions expert and HR leader with the Han Company, and she joins us with some tips on returning to work during the COVID-19 pandemic. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Tiffany. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. You know, I think it's going to be tough for people when they go back because you have to have this social distance and make sure that distancing is in place. But so many companies want you to be people focused. How are they going to find a balance between doing both of those and making us feel safe?
Yeah, so there are so many things to consider here. And where I like to start is really getting a pulse on how your employees are feeling. That is so important because people do have concerns and they're excited, but they're worried about coming back. So we started with that with our own company, getting that pulse. And the other piece is with the current recommendation of spacing people out at least 6 feet. At our headquarters, this means we're doing some simple things like modifying some workstations, removing seating in meeting rooms to have a maximum occupancy there and allow for more distance, and also rearranging commons and lounge area spaces to have the right traffic flow, but also to allow people to social distance. And another really important aspect of this is thinking about creating some personal space for people in these open environments. So almost like barriers. And we have some solutions here with freestanding screens, also some glass or acrylic dividers. And specialty acoustical products are also really popular and fun that give you a great look, but can be used to help with the social distancing efforts. And I would say, kind of my final big piece here is thinking about, people don't have a big footprint. So they don't have a lot of space to spread people out. So if that's the case, think about a rotating schedule. And that's what we're doing at our company. Think about bringing people back in phases and rotating them out. And then there are some considerations there with the folks that you have working from home to help keep them productive and manage through their well-being as well.
I think that was cool. Seeing some of those things, like even if someone's mobile enough to use the foot thing to open the door, and having some of the hand sanitizers right in a pedestal thing right by the desk. I mean, just seeing a lot of those in visually what you were talking about was really neat. I think a lot of people will question how as a company do you keep the cleanliness up? Because is it the workers' responsibility to be cleaning throughout the day too?
Yeah, so I think that, this is another topic that we wrestled with quite a lot here. And, we've done a lot of research on this too. I think there's a couple of components to this. And you touched on the hand sanitizer stands from a personal cleanliness perspective. Having those strategically placed is really important. But also the other piece is thinking about your products that you have in the workspace and making sure you have the right finishes, like a laminate top on your desks or your tables. It's easy to sanitize. Also the right fabrics on your chairs that have easy to clean materials in them. But the biggest piece of this is communicate to your employees what you're doing and what your practices are, because it will instill the confidence in them that you're increasing your cleaning, you have the right surfaces and the right tools for everybody to feel good about coming back in the environment.
Do you guys have these tips that you mentioned on your website? Is that where people can find them?
We do. We have a website, hon.com, HON.com, and we've got some tips there, not only for healthy workplace solutions, but also for working from home. If you need some inspiration or want to click to learn more, you can do that there. We also have a fantastic dealer network across the country, and in Milwaukee, Complete Office is a great dealer that you can reach out to, and they can provide you some really great advice on the right products and solutions for your needs.
That's great. We all need a little inspiration right now, so thanks for joining us, Jennifer. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
And here's the website again. It's hon.com.